Good morning, I'm Maria with the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here this morning with
Sarah
and Brenda.
And we are at Hombadi in Watch Hill, Rhode Island. Come on in.
Get out of bed, the business is calling, the coffee is ready. Wake up with the best, so wake up with the best. Business over breakfast with the Ocean Community. Business over breakfast with the Ocean Community.
Well, thank you ladies for joining us today in the beautiful Watch Hill. Why don't you tell us about how Hombadi got started, because it's such a great story.
Well, first, thank you so much for having us on today. Appreciate that. So Hombadi got started. Brenda and I have been friends for a long time, and we used to work together in banking, and we decided we needed a break. So Hombadi, we just kind of had an idea. Yeah, it was born. We wanted to have a space, or actually we started out as a pop-up store, and we wanted to be able to have a business, an idea where we could get women together. At the time, we were working so much. We barely ever saw our friends.
I'm sure,
we didn't get a chance to go out, go shopping. So we decided that we would create a business where we could bring the boutique to
Lovely.
the ladies.
It's a ladies' night built in, right?
Yes, we did ladies' nights, we did brunches, we did pop-ups all over the place in people's houses. It was really fun.
And when you first started, just so folks understand, it was all online with these pop-ups.
Right.
Which, I mean, I know when you guys joined the chamber, you came and did a couple pop-ups with our holiday times, our holiday stroll, and Sunday Fun Days. Because what year did you guys get started?
2019. So
At the end of 2019.
yeah, and
Which
then
was
we
right before the
decided-
pandemic, which was a
Right.
great time to start an online
Yes.
business, honestly. Like,
Well, we were doing in-person pop-ups from like the fall until COVID
Yeah,
hit.
right.
And then we had to transition online.
but still worked out for you guys because
Yes.
you know, people were chomping at the bit to shop and have their
Yes.
release in some way of you know, they can't do many things, but
Yes.
being able to look at beautiful items. And I know we joked about it before we came to stand back here, but you guys would also do lives.
Yes.
Yes. Our first live, like we were, we had an idea we wanted to open a store, but then obviously when COVID hit, we had to pull back that idea. So maybe it was a couple weeks into COVID, we had put this big order in for these gorgeous leather bags. And we were sitting there, well, she was home, I was home, and we had this box of very expensive leather bags. Like, what are we going to do with these things? So we're like, you know what, let's go live. Let's see if we can sell them. We had no idea what we were doing.
That's okay.
She was at her house, I was at my house. In our minds, we imagined that we were somehow going to magically be
QVC
together
style, yeah.
on in video. And of course, we started and that wasn't the case. So I was isolated alone in my studio with the bags, and Brenda was at her house just like typing stuff, and I was having a drink and just throwing bags around and
love
having
it.
a great time. We hustled every bag.
We sold every single one.
Yep. I watched those, and you did great. You both did great, and it was a lot of fun to watch. And very much in the same vein that when we were doing our shopping shows for our members, and I know one point you guys came to the chamber
Yes.
to do.
Yes.
So we got to put you guys together in your little pod there, and
Yep.
and sell to the community, which is a great thing to offer, especially in those times. Like,
Yes,
when it was difficult.
It was a lot of fun. I think people really appreciated kind of the fun that we had, and like when we went to you guys, the fun that was had. We were all kind of home alone and isolated, and being able to just see other people understanding that like we are all just winging this.
I love that.
It was really fun.
So
And then we got such a good feedback
Yeah,
from the community.
I'm sure.
that
Yes. Yeah.
when we started taking masks off a little bit, we opened a store. Yeah.
So before we get to the physical location, why don't we tell people? Well, first, I'm sure you heard me in the intro. It's called Hombadi, which I know it is not spelled the traditional way, but why don't we explain to people what does this mean, or how did the name come about?
Do you want the real story?
Yeah, obviously. We're here for the deep cut inside scoop. You know what I'm saying?
So the real story is that URL was taken, the regular spelling.
Like how-
So we
yes.
got creative.
Yes.
And we literally like got friends, we got together, we were like writing all kinds of things out, and we just came up with this.
Yeah, but I love that.
Yeah.
I love that it's different. It's unique. It's like you gals, and to for the store, your not your motto, but the backbone to what the store is about is that you're looking to support women-owned businesses, women created items. Correct? If I'm correct me if I'm wrong. It's from what I remember from the last time we did this a couple years ago. But so explain to the folks at home what was your vision for starting Hombadi as far as the products that were in the store, besides getting the community of women together who can't see each other.
Right. So like the whole premise behind it was to have products that meant something and that had some kind of meaning behind them. So when we went to shop at shows, we would want to feel and touch and smell everything, and that's what we wanted for our store. So a lot of our products had stories behind them, and they would give back, and we give back a lot to communities. So that was important to us. And quality, obviously.
Yeah. And anytime we went to shows or talked to reps, or even just when we're out, shopping ourselves, keeping an eye on like, what do we love? What do we think is beautiful? What is going to bring some beauty or joy to you personally or into your home?
Absolutely.
That's what we always had in mind.
So Brenda, you had mentioned previously that you guys give a lot back to the community. What are some ways that you have been through the store and Hombadi that you've been either donating or giving back to the Ocean community?
So every year, I think this has been for like 5 years, we've done a give back night where people come in and shop, and we give proceeds back, 20% back to Dunn's Corner School. So that's, my kids' school. So we've done that. We did a drive for the Ukraine, which brought in so many new people. Like,
I'm sure.
We had truckfuls of stuff to send to the Ukraine.
Oh, wow.
And then with that, we got a lot of customers, which is really nice because a lot of people didn't know we were there. What else have we done?
In the past, we have given, at our other store, we used to do the make your own wreaths.
Oh, yes.
So we would always get extra wreaths and then give them to the Olean Center with a ribbon and decorations so that they would have an activity to do.
Yeah, and they'd have so much fun.
Yes.
And obviously you ladies have donated baskets or goodies for the Ocean Community Chamber's auctions or whatnot, and then giving of your time as well, which obviously is so appreciated. But it's a great way when a business can be involved with the community, which I feel we live in a great community here of the Ocean community, that so many people do give back, and especially even like in last night we had a ribbon cutting for Tara down the road for her second location, and all the women owners of businesses down in the Watch Hill area came, and Rachel, which was great. So to show the support and love for one another is I think what makes this town and this area what it is.
Absolutely. We always feel like if other people do well, we'll do well.
Absolutely.
If we do well, other people do well. Nobody wants to see an empty storefront. I think it's important that we all support each other. It's a tough time in retail, and the more we can support each other and bring excitement and bring customers, it's great for everybody.
That's great. Now, I know to the folks watching at home who might not know what Hombadi is or have ever shopped in the store, you've mentioned a couple times now the other store. Why don't we tell people that transition of, okay, so 2019, the business started, you were online and pop-ups, then COVID happened, and then all of a sudden you guys were not all of a sudden, you've been working hard, but for those who maybe were not aware of you folks, we had a brick and mortar shop.
We did, yes.
That's right.
So in 2020, we had signed a lease to be
boy.
downtown.
It was in our email.
March 2020.
It was in our email.
Oh yeah, we didn't sign it. We almost signed it.
We had negotiated and we were excited.
So then we kind of had to put that on hold, and like we said, we did online. So then in 2021, we opened on Franklin Street. Yes. And it was such a cute shop.
Oh, we love that store.
It was so
we
cute.
Appreciate everybody that came and supported us. It was just a dream.
Yeah, we did ladies' nights, we did Galentine's, we did events. It was a really, really sweet store. And then a year in, Sarah went on vacation, and I came to Watch Hill and might have gotten a lease down here.
Surprise! Sarah's like,
I've
I've
never
never
asked forgiveness and permission, friend.
I like
right.
that. And then surprise, guess what?
We opened a second shop.
Yeah, so we did run both stores for 2 years. It just got to be a lot, with our families. So we unfortunately made a business decision. And
course.
Watch Hill, the traffic down here is just
busier.
It's not comparable to what we saw on Franklin Street.
Yes.
So we decided to stay down here and then extend the hours through Christmas. So
Which-
we are here through
yeah.
Christmas still.
April to Christmas.
Yeah, a lot of people might not realize that they figure, once maybe Columbus Day hits, it shuts down completely. But there's, especially when you have the community, like I said, of the other women owner businesses down in this area, you can communicate with each other, and chamber members obviously, communicate with each other to say, hey, we're going to be staying open.
And more people are staying open down here, which is nice.
And it's great. I mean, listen, it's hard to come, especially for locals. It might be a little, harder to come in the summertime because there's so much traffic. But definitely get down here because that's when the store is, at its peak summery, right? But in the off season,
Plenty of parking.
oh my gosh,
Yeah,
you
actually,
can get front row parking.
Even now, I mean, unless you come down on the weekend, there is usually a spot.
No, I
across the
parked right out
street in
front.
the
Yeah,
lot.
absolutely.
So really, locals shouldn't be afraid.
No, they shouldn't. And I think that's the misconception that maybe we are going to dispel at this point. Like,
Yes, that there's no parking.
Honestly.
there is parking.
And that parking across the street is free.
And-
No one thinks, no one knows
right.
that.
yeah, right.
So it
There's a
is free.
time limit, but it is free.
Yes.
And then after a certain time, they don't check, which is
After 4.
after 4.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Don't be afraid to come down.
it's a reason for you to get out of work a little bit early to come see all the beauty and buy yourself a little treat.
Yes, and there's plenty of other wonderful stores that are open.
Absolutely.
There's lots of shopping to be done.
Amazing. So as you can see, we're in a new part of the store so that folks at home can see some of the products, and of course we'll give them a tour. But I just got zhuzhed up by Sarah and Brenda. I was like, put
cute.
something on me so I can showcase your items. So of course we have this really cute beach
It's a
purse.
Stetson
Oh
bag.
my gosh, so cute.
He's an artist in Providence. He went to RISD, and his stuff is super cute.
Very cute.
And it's a little I love the little beach umbrella.
Oh my gosh, so
vibe.
cute.
It's a clutch, and it has a little chain.
Very Watch Hill, very westerly, Watch Hill, Musquamacket, ocean community. I'm going to rock this while we converse. And then I said, of course, I don't have any, I had my earrings on, but I was like, put some. So look, tell them a little bit about this necklace.
So Margot Morrison is a jewelry designer out of New York City. We brought her line on last year, and people loved it. So it's more high end, with real stones
Fancy.
and
These are
gold.
freshwater
Yes.
pearls.
Beautiful.
And gems. It's very lovely.
I love it. So, I mean, if you like the items I'm wearing or are like, oh, I want these girls to style me, besides the two of you, you also have some staff here who I'm sure are very well versed in the products you carry and can find either a gift for yourself or for other people.
Or other people.
Or other people. I mean, usually I come in to buy gifts for other people and leave with something for myself. So
You're not alone in that. No.
So let's talk about some of the other types of products you sell. Obviously, we've seen that you have accessories, jewelry, all types of jewelry, purses, bags. What else do you carry for those who want to come in and check out the store?
So we have a small selection of clothing, more easy to wear clothing. We carry.
Sarah's wearing one of the these
yes.
awesome shirts, which I
Those
love.
are new for us this year.
So cute.
Yeah, we're actually designing and making them.
T-shirts and
You guys design those?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I didn't know
t-shirts
that.
and sweatshirts.
Okay.
Maybe at some point we'll show
Yes.
our inventory.
We're
as
definitely gonna show off your
always
inventory.
expanding and building.
Absolutely.
We brought on some new fragrance from France, which has been
It's
Ooh
been
la
a
la.
huge hit. I've already
know.
did a reorder. It's been about a week and a half.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. It's
Okay.
really
Does it
lovely.
last?
it
Yes.
lasts.
Okay, fabulous.
So we carry both the perfumes and the body mist.
Okay.
Obviously the perfume is more concentrated, but it is a French perfume, and
Beautiful.
they're just gorgeous. They'd
Okay.
be flying.
Fabulous.
Another thing that we absolutely love, I just want to show
Yes.
these off.
I was gonna say, please.
These oyster bags. So these are made in Massachusetts. It's a woman-owned company.
Yes.
Which we love, and it's just they're the best beach bags. So we have smaller ones. We have really big kind of beach bags. They're literally indestructible.
I love this.
And they're upcycled
Yep.
from actual oyster traps.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So every element of the bag.
Yep. And it has a little cinch bag on
I
the
didn't
inside.
realize oyster traps were made of this type of. I thought,
Yeah.
well, as you know, we have the lobster trap trade.
Yes.
Thinking, and those are metal traps. I would think that they would be a little bit more metally, but this is not. I mean, it's,
No, it's soft.
Soft, yeah. Very
It's
nice.
soft and it's flexible, but it's extremely durable. This will last a lifetime.
And the sand just pours right through it.
yes, but we just love it. Super cute. It's indestructible. Lasts forever, and we love that it's handmade in Massachusetts with upcycled materials. And
Absolutely.
it's a woman-owned company.
I mean, that kind of hits all the
supporting them.
all the qualifications that at first I know you guys were looking for it to be woman owned, potentially local, handmade, upcycled in some way if possible. I know, because I know I purchased a bag from you guys a while ago, which was with the recycled leathers, which I think I saw you still carry that product line. Yeah. Which
that was our debut live. It was that brand.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know I didn't buy it on there, but I definitely saw it on there.
Box of leather bags.
Yeah.
That was the first order, and we keep them going.
Yeah.
Well, it's great that you guys still have. I mean, you've been doing this now since 2019. What's that? Like 8 years?
6,
7, 8, whatever. You guys do the math at home. That you're still carrying some of the same products that you started off with.
Yes.
So clearly that indicates it's quality.
Yeah. And people love it.
And they're doing, they're doing good things with their brand and company, and you guys are willing to showcase it.
Yes, we always try to bring in new things like the perfumes, these bags. We're trying to bring in new products, but we do also stick with the products that are tried and true that people keep coming back to look for. They're quality items, they're proven themselves, and we know when people come back and ask if we still have them, if we're still, if we still sell them, that, that's a brand that we're going to stick with.
Fabulous. Ladies, you had mentioned that you are starting to make your own merch, which is amazing. So tell us about the products and how you guys got started down this path of making your own merch.
This is one of Brenda's big ideas. She's our idea girl.
I love it. You just was this also a surprise? Surprise, Sarah! We're now making merch.
Sometimes
We have a new store. We're making.
She's had a lot of ideas over the years. Some are, some we file for later, and some we start up.
But the file for later is also good.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So owning your own store, we have realized over the past several years that a lot of stores will carry the same products, which is not what a shopper wants. It's not what a store owner wants, and it's not anyone's fault. It's just what happens.
It's just hard.
So we were like, what can we do that's different and that no one else will have? So we designed our own images, and we started making shirts. So
Amazing.
we figured
Sweatshirts.
no one else would have them. And if
I'm
they
gonna
do,
just
we'll
pull
come
some out.
find you.
If they see these designs elsewhere, they're gonna know. But I mean,
Right.
Oh my goodness! And like
cute
this
is
is
that?
so soft.
It's so soft.
They're very snuggly,
How
very
cute
cozy.
is that?
So when
I
we
mean,
buy our
this-
shirts,
I love these designs.
We don't just buy like the cheap
Yes.
t-shirt or sweatshirt. We really source these when we.
Sorry.
They're soft, they're lightweight. Even our sweatshirts, they're
gonna show this one
cozy,
too.
but they have, easy to wear sleeves. You can always roll them up. We love a good hoodie.
Yeah,
I'm a
know.
little
amazing.
obsessed with a hoodie.
I love
So
a hoodie.
cute.
So, but we'll do these in a hoodie and also in crew necks. We're continuing to add to our inventory,
Yeah,
and
I'm just gonna
also
hold it.
we will be adding like to some of these designs where it says Watch,
Watch
Hill,
Hill, yeah.
so they're a little bit more souvenir.
Do you want to grab one of those? Grab that. Yes.
This one.
As you know, at the Ocean Community, we love a
So
lobster.
Oh, we love a lobster.
Yes.
Look
So
how
these are the
cute.
t-shirts.
Also a sweatshirt
They're
with
so
the
fun.
lobster.
And sardines are so in.
Heaven flying.
Oh, so in.
So we
I mean, I almost wore my sardine earrings today.
Yes.
Can't, I mean,
Canned fish is so hot.
it's
right
so
now.
it's so hot right now.
Could have thought I'd ever say that.
So we've sold through our other sardines. We have new transfers coming in, so those will be. And then we have our original Watch Hill sweatshirt, same sweatshirt, but our friend Tara down the street embroiders
Oh,
them.
amazing.
We talked about her
Yes.
earlier. She just opened her second location. But she is
Wildflower
our
Kids, and she's your embroiderer. I love
embroider extraordinaire.
Yes.
Well, I love the community. Again, you guys, I know you're also part of a women's group, but like that, you are so collaborative and supportive of each other, and that's obviously how we feel at the chamber as well, to be collaborative and supportive of all small businesses. And it's great that you've created your own community of just women business owners, which
Absolutely.
Yeah.
sometimes you just need to get together
Need
and
each
talk
other,
about
yeah.
those particular issues that maybe other business won't face, or bigger businesses don't face.
Absolutely. We're always looking to help each other. I mean, we have a wonderful body care line that are body butters and scrubs, and she is in Tiverton, Rhode Island, a woman-owned business. She makes everything herself. It's a clean product. It's amazing. This morning I met with a local woman who makes our decoupaged oyster shells.
Oh, fun.
So I grabbed that from her. So we really try. Not everything can be,
Of course.
that.
Right.
But the best that we can.
Yeah. But
enjoy
even
the
the products that you've carried that I know I've purchased from are even, for example, I believe you had a jewelry line at one point that was made in like an overseas country, and then those would buy those women who are in that country, and then the profits went 100, you know,
back
whatever
to the
back
women
to the
to
women,
educate, yeah.
which is great. Like that you guys are mindful of those type of companies and
Yes, we try.
try to support them by carrying their product line and having people like me buy it, which I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And so folks, you know, who are coming in or are watching from home, obviously, might think, okay, this might just be a gal store or whatnot. Okay, but for the men, it's a great place to come and pick up some great items for the ladies in your lives or yourself. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's unisex, but as far as like gifts, that's something you guys can help put together. Or
yes, we do a lot of like it's this time of year, host gifts, hostess gifts, housewarming. A lot of people are renting locally, so people will leave a little dish towel there, or a recipe book, or a mug, or something just as a little thank you.
Yeah.
So we help people put that stuff together all the time.
So it's not just for your obviously it's Hombadi, but it's also for your home.
Yeah. We also work with a few realtors that come in after they sell a home, and they buy, like we put together like a welcome home gift basket for their buyer.
That's good to know. And so also you accept Ocean Community Chamber of Gift Certificate, Commerce gift certificates. And why don't we tell folks about your social media handles and website, so that if for some reason they're watching this and they can't make it down because they're not in the area, but they still want to shop and support, where do they go?
So on Facebook, we're Hombadi. It's Hombadi. And then on Instagram, we're Hombadi RI. We're not on TikTok. We're not that cool. We want to be. We want to be so cool. Maybe this summer.
There's a lot. There's a lot going on.
I scroll TikTok. we don't have an account.
Listen, I don't even have TikTok, so no worries.
Our demographic isn't a full-on TikTok.
Well, they might be. You never know.
You never know. Body sprays, they might be.
We'll get there.
We do have a website too, which is hombadi.com. In all transparency, it is not very full. We have, we are such a turnover business.
It's a nightmare, actually.
We have a hard time keeping
I'm sure, because you're right. You go through a lot of product, and there is a lot of new stuff coming in. Right. So, I mean, worst comes to worst, if they have a question, they can reach out to you via email or website or Facebook.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure Sarah wouldn't mind reprising her role in personal online shopper.
No, I love doing it. You just hit us up. I'll let you know. I'll walk you around the store.
There you go. Fabulous. So let's remind everybody where we located and your hours of operation.
Sure. We're at 104 Bay Street. I think the best way to say is right next door to Sift. Everyone knows Sift.
Yes, yep.
And we are open 7 days a week as of now through the summer, and we are open 11 to 7.
Fabulous.
And we will be here through Christmas, so don't be afraid to come on down.
The hours might shift.
Yeah, we'll alter our hours after Labor Day, but yes.
That's okay.
Yep.
So go on their website or their Facebook page or the Chamber's website, and you'll see their hours, and come down and shop.
Yes, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for
coming
to visit us.
I was just about to thank you gals for having us and to showcase your lovely shop. And
we appreciate the Chamber so much. You guys have been a support since literally day one.
Yeah.
And it's one of the reasons why we opened our store down here in Westerly, and we love it and we appreciate it.
Oh, well, we appreciate you ladies. You guys are great. I appreciate your store and the stuff you pick out, because as I mentioned, as soon as this interview is done, I will be shopping. But thank you so much for being on our show. Everybody at home, thank you for joining us. And this has been Business Over Breakfast.